Hello everyone, welcome to BISP Solutions. I am Tanvi Arora, working here as a functional consultant. So, in today's video, we will see how to use flat file expression into ARCS application. So, for suppose this is my client data which I have received from my client. We can see that account has these extensions underscore N01 and underscore N02, but similar type of extensions does not exist in my ARCS application. So how to remove this extension, we will see in data management. So we will go to our application. So this is the home page of my application. From the navigator tab, under integration, I will go to data management. So under the setup tab, I will first register my source system. So my source system is file and it has already been registered. So I am going to click on this and save this. The next step is to register the target application. So the target application is Accounts Reconciliation Manager. The settings have been already configured and all the mappings have been done. So I'm going to save this. Then I will create a new import format. So I will click on import format and click on add. I will give a name for my import format. Okay, source system is my file. File type, I will choose delimited numeric data. Target application, I will find it from here. So it's Accounts Reconciliation Manager. I will click on OK. And then I will save this. Select my import format. Now you can see from here, I am going to provide for the mappings. So here, I'm going to map the fields on my source system to the mentioned dimensions in my target application. So I will just open my Excel file. So as you can see that my first column is profile. So I will provide field number 1 to my profile. I can do these mappings manually or I can do this from build format. But as of now, I'm doing it manually. So in my Excel file, in my source system, the field number, column number is 1. So I will provide 1 in the field number. The next column is company. So I will write company here. And give field number as 2. The next is account. Field number 3. Fourth is currency code. So I'm going to add currency from here. And the last is the amount. So I will save this. Then the next step is to create a location. So I'm going to use my default import format for that location. So from here, I'm going to click on add, provide a name for my location. search for my import format. Source is my file and target is my accounts reconciliation manager. So I will just save this. Now the next step is to go to the period mapping. So period mappings are used to map source system period name and key to my target application periods and years. Default mappings are already there during application creation based on your application calendar. So I'm not going to do anything here. I'm just going to save this. Then the next heading is the category mapping. It is used to map the source system data categories to the target application data categories. So it is already done. So I will just save this. Okay, the next thing, I will go to the workflow tab. And from here, I will go to data load mapping. So here, you create data load mappings for each location. Okay. So data load mappings map the source system member names for each dimension to the target file member names. So I'm going to provide a like mapping. But before I proceed, I have to define correct POV. So I'm going to search for my location, correct location. I want to import the balances for the period of July. So I'm going to select this and click on OK. So now my POV has clearly defined, correctly defined. I'm going to click on OK. And now I'm going to provide for the like mapping. So it is done to ensure that the source system member names are same as the target member name. So a star to star mapping is provided here. So the first dimension is account. I will click on add. Now the only change here is, like you can see my Excel file, there are 4 additional characters. This is underscore N01. So I am going to, because I don't want these expressions in my target application. So I'm going to provide an expression in the source value, and the result will be, they will be removed from the source system. Okay. So for this, I'm going to provide an expression. So I'm going to write star and provide for 4 question marks. So this is the only change in the account mapping. Rest all mappings will be same, star to star mapping. Okay. Rule name I can give any, and I will quickly save this. The next dimension is my company. I will click on add. Normal star to star mapping. The next dimension is data. Click on add. Profile. And then the last one is source type. Click on add. So here there's a little change. My source value is star, but my target value is source system. because I'm going to import the balances in the source system. If I would have imported it in the subsystem, so I would have written subsystem here. So I will provide for a rule name and then save this. Then I will in the next step, I will go to data load rule. So from here, I will click on add. So this data load rule is created for the location that we have created, and it specifies a data file to load into a selected category and period. So I'm going to provide a name for my data load rule. Category is functional. I'm going to search for my import format. It's demo expression 7 underscore IMF. Okay. Then in the source options, I'm going to upload my file here, my flat file. So I'm going to select, delete the already uploaded one. From here, I will upload it. So this is my flat file. I'm going to click on OK. So this has been uploaded and I will click on OK again. So this is my file, and then I will save this. Then the next step is to execute this. So I'm going to click on import from source so that my import process gets done. Period is July. I'm going to run this. I will keep refreshing it until I get a check mark here. So as you can see that the balances have been imported without any errors. Okay. So I will save this again. And then I will go to data load workbench. Now, as you can see, we have got these two fishes. That means that the import has been successfully done without any errors, and also the validation has been done. So here you can see that my source account has these extensions underscore N01 and 02, but my account doesn't have these. Like in the target application, now they are not there. Okay, these has been removed. So for the export process, I have to go to the application. So for export, we will go to application and then into the periods. So I'm going to select my period. It's July. And from the actions tab, I will click on import data. Click on add. I will provide a name. Period is July. So I'm going to uncheck all these boxes. I just need my location that I have created from the files. So from the file, I will only select my location. I'm going to uncheck all these other boxes. So this is done and I will click on OK. So I have to click on refresh again and again until the process gets completed. So as you can see, the process has been completed without any errors. So we are going to see the result in the profiles, whether the balances have been imported or not. So I'm going to go to the profiles. So these were my profiles 505110003. So let's search for it. The period of default is selected as December, so I'm going to select July period. I'll check the name once again. 11003. Yeah, so this is the profile, and you can see that the balances have been imported in the source system. I will check for the other one also. This is my other profile, and see, the balances have been imported. This was my source system file, and now the same has been imported in my target application, but these extensions have been removed. So this is the complete process, and this is how it is done. Thank you so much.